Fletcher nightstand, poor performance, draw, shocking. Familiar face, you might recognise this guy.
Fucking hell, you're being soft there. Poor performance. Where do we start? Where do we fucking start? What is happening with Mourinho? What's he getting us out there? Me and you could go out there and pass it side to side, run round a fucking wing and cross it in. We're not fucking here for that. He's not getting paid for that. He's getting paid to make them players fucking perform. None of them are performing. We're going out there with nothing. I don't get what he's telling him to do. I don't get where he's telling him to go. We're just going out there running. We went from David Moyes, run down the wing, cross it in, do that 50 million times. Then went to fucking LVG, pass like a fucking team of crabs sideways anyway. And now we've gone to part of the bus, no tactics whatsoever, can't do anything in attack. Where do we go from here? Leicester, Bristol, fuck me, where's it going to end? When are we going to put a killer performance in like the start of the season? I just don't get it. I don't get how we've gone so downhill.
The players looked like they were scared. They didn't want to try anything. They had no answer. Like you're saying, sideways. Does that stem from him though? Does that stem from Mourinho? Or the players need to take some actual ownership and start fulfilling their potential and showing that they're good players?
Yeah, but you don't know if they're getting told what to do. You don't know if they're getting told. Pogba, when did you see Pogba in that box? Once you're getting told to stay back, you may as well play that guy there like a statue. He's like Lukaku. You know what I mean? What's the point? What is the point in having him if you're not going to let him free? Let him run free. Oh my God, Pogba at Juventus was unbelievable. At the Euros, Italy, unbelievable. France, sorry, unbelievable. And then he comes here and it's like, you know. That's what I'm saying. What tactics he coming?
It's the energy today. The energy. They look like, honestly, that they went for a drink. You know what I mean? After the last game, and they all got pissed because there was no energy. Everybody's looking at each other, and we have to admit it, Fletch. Mark has to admit it. Mourinho is the problem. None of us. How many people in here wanted Mourinho? Not everybody wanted him, right? For what he is, he lives in a hotel. You see his body language and his energy. Could you imagine if you're one of those players? Managers inspire players. That's what Fergie did for 20 odd years. He inspired players.
Mourinho coming out, I need an open fucking checkbook. Open fucking checkbook.
Give the reserves.
Chelsea romped the league in 08-09 by 15 million points. We signed Michael Carrick, one player. We signed one player in Michael Carrick. We went and romped the fucking league the next season. Don't tell me we need an open fucking checkbook. You need to get them fucking players playing. That's what he needs to fucking do. Forget moaning about City. Forget moaning about Liverpool. Just get them fucking playing how they should be doing. Because they are better than what we're witnessing. They are fucking better than what we're witnessing.
So where can we go from here? Because people are saying January, get reinforced.
Fucking go home. That's how bad it was. We'll go home. That was shocking. Mourinho, he can't inspire. He doesn't know what to do. He parks the bus. If Man City came to Old Trafford and outsung us singing park the bus, Man United, how disrespectful is that to us? For a team that is meant to be the noisy neighbours, it's absolutely disgraceful. We have cracking players. Manchester have cracking players. He drops Mkhitaryan for 10 games and expects him to come in and walking like Ronaldinho or George Best. You can't drop a man for 10 games and expect him to come in and go, oh, I ain't going to be unbelievable again. It doesn't work like that. He's shattered players' confidences. Luke Shaw's confidence was shattered worse than his leg, and how bad was that leg break? Think about it. It was hopeless. There's no passion. There's no promise. There's nothing.
We don't expect.
And why?
We expect passion. That's the only thing we expect. It's the players to give it 100%. You look at that stadium, for a couple of seasons, we say we win nothing, Fletch. We win nothing for a couple of seasons. But we play on the front foot. We play with passion. We play good football at least. None of the fans in there would be having a go at anybody, right? We're not asking to win the league every season. We're asking to play decent football, show a bit of passion for the shirt and for the history of our club. That's the only thing we're asking. We're not asking for anything else. And he's asking about a checkbook, and he's asking about what he wanted money, and he wants this. We have to realise this. This has been going on for decades, right? The Glazers, for almost 10 years, our recruitment, and you know it, our recruitment policy, well, the top 8 teams in Europe, right, are recruited all the best players. We've stood still, and Fergie used to come out and say, there's no value in the market. Now, there's no value in the market. Fergie was predicting what's happening now, right? We have to just think, give some of the young players a chance, because even then, we can say, you know what, we can improve in a couple of years' time. We might be able to do something. Now, we're not doing anything. Every player on that pitch today, Mkhitaryan, literally, you know what he said today? With that performance, I'm off. He's saying, I'm off. Somebody please come and rescue me because I'm off. And he's kept Martial on the side, warming up for about 40 minutes. He was warming up in the first half.
He's been warming
He was warming up in
Saturday.
the first half. Why didn't he get him on the second half? He was waiting and waiting and trying to clap people. You see, you heard the boos at the end there. You heard the boos. And that referee. Tell me about that referee, please.
Can you see players here who look at it coming to Man United now, who are now going to start thinking, nah, Dave,
No,
I can't
I
see
don't
it.
agree with that. Manchester United will always attract top players because Manchester United is a fantastic football club. But energy and passion, listen, there's a radio station in Belfast called Energy 106. It's closed down 10 years and there's still more energy than that in their performance today. That was absolutely disgraceful, seriously. But it's not even that. People are saying Mkhitaryan's crossing the ball in their backs. He's crossing the ball into the backs to nobody. How can you cross a ball into the backs with one person? One person in the backs. See, whenever Giggs was playing in the wing and we crossed the balls in with York, Cole, Solskjaer, Sheringham, we always played with 4 strikers. What do we play with now? That was like watching cricket. I was like watching cricket. I swear to God. I don't even watch cricket. I fucking hate cricket. That was actually the worst.
You'd rather
thing.
watch cricket than that?
I would rather watch cricket. I hate cricket. See, if cricket was in my backyard and I'd close the curtains. And I would rather watch cricket than watch that. That was shocking. And I don't blame the players. They're not allowed to express themselves. Plus, United's midfielders don't have the range of passing. You get the ball, Matic picks it up and he plays a 5-yard pass. See if it was Keane or Scholes, it'd have been zipped into the striker's feet, 1-2 and away we go. There's no 1-2s anymore. You get more 1-2s off that lamppost. It was shocking, honest to God. It was like a Halloween film.
Thank you very much for talking.
Michael
to us, mate.
Myers, all your
Cheers.
best.